Hello, listeners, and welcome to another episode of Bones of the Story. Today, Jen and I are doing Season 8 wrap-up, and you're going to come along the journey with us as we, what am I trying to say? Rank, obviously, because that's the word that I just said, our reads for this last season, and I think it's going to be very hard. I don't know if you have re-looked at the lineup.
I did, because I was initially sitting here like, I feel like the season's going to be easy. I don't feel like we had anything crazy. And then I went to the wrap up or the list, like the lineup this morning. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Wait a second. This is going to be really hard.
It's going to be so hard.
I don't think it's even possible to do it, honestly.
Yeah, I think that you might have the hardest time because there's a lot of your faves on here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the least, on the plus side of this, the bottom three are easy.
I guess for you, yeah. Well,
Dude,
actually, we both like Quicksilver and Brimstone,
Mhm.
the Fated Mates, and God of Malice. That's gonna be hard for me. I don't.
Mm.
Okay. I need a pin. I'm gonna write with a good pin, so hopefully this will. How many do we have? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
If I counted right, we have 7. Actually, you know what? This might not be. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta start rationalizing. I feel like the last 2 are really easy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's everything else
Agreed.
that's gonna be hard.
The last bottom for 3 for me are easy.
Oh, okay.
But from there,
Shit. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I gotta look at this. And my rationale that I normally use doesn't really work because it works for all of these. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm coming up with the new rational reasons as to why they're okay. Between those 2. Okay. That's how I'm gonna do it. And those 2 could be interchangeable, so like it's fine.
Okay. You sound like the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Wait, did you say you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Are we just putting it out there and we're just going with it?
That's what I did. If you need more time, please feel free to take more time.
What I should have did was I should have prepared myself better for this, knowing that this was coming, and I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay.
If it helps, you're not going to hurt any of the book's feelings.
Okay, that does help a little bit. I'm more worried about my feelings. Okay.
The ranking is only
Okay.
in the context of this season. So it doesn't mean anything about how you feel about the book or series overall. It's just against the other books of this season.
Yeah, I know, but I'm struggling with 1 and 2.
I mean, basically my top 3 are tied. But
we can do that.
I mean, You still have to give them a 1, 2, and 3, but my caveat is that they're all tied.
Okay. I I am going to go with. Okay, hold on. I have to think. Why am I picking this one over this one? What? Hmm. Okay. This is. I don't. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but okay. I might change things as we talk. Okay,
Okay.
who's going? Who's going to go first? I'll go first.
Okay.
My number 7 is Untamed.
It's fair.
Just go listen to the episode, okay? If you want to know why. Jen.
Um, my my number 7 is Pen Pal. Legit, legit. The only reason Pen Pal stays in 7 is because I hate the ending that much. And I would take reading a shit cowboy romance over that bullshit ending any day.
I was not expecting. I was legitimately expecting us to be on the same page for the last two.
I knew I figured we wouldn't. I mean, bottom three is probably. Well, I don't know. Now I'm curious where Pen Pal is for you.
I put it at number 6.
Okay, all right. Well, then Untamed is my number 6.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. So we're
I mean,
still
they
on.
both suck
Yes,
equally, but
but
I will take a cowboy over a bullshit ending.
and I
At
wasn't
least I get
thinking.
horses.
That's true. That is very true. I was thinking more of I will. I won't read anything else by her, but I've read plenty of things by JT, and so. And I know that at the 80% mark, something fucked up is going to happen. So
Yeah,
that was part
true.
of my rationale. Okay. So my number 5 is the Shepherd King duet. I'll tell you why. It's not because the book was bad. It was great. The magic system was one of my favorite magic systems that I have read. But if I'm looking at everything else, I'll probably never reread the Shepherd King duet again. The other things I will reread.
Okay. All right.
That rationale didn't work on my last two, but it worked on everything else. Okay.
Hey, it's fair. Fair. Okay, my number 5 is God of Malice, which shouldn't surprise you.
Oh my
I did
God.
not care.
Wait. No.
Did you forget God of Malice? Misty.
I gotta redo my list.
Oh my God.
It's not that I forgot God of Malice. It's that I forgot that it was God of Malice and not God of Fury. Okay.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Okay, hold on. I gotta redo my list. This makes things so much easier now. Okay, hold on. Okay. My 7 Untamed, 6 Pen Pal, 5 God of Malice, 4
All
Shepherd
right. At
Duet.
least we
Okay.
matched.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
gosh.
Okay. I like that much better. Thank you.
Oh. Okay, that makes me feel so much better.
That's so funny.
I was literally thinking, like, I cannot put Bran and Nick at the bottom. Like, I can't. And that's not even the book we.
That's so funny.
Okay. So your 4 is
Pissing
the
me off.
Shepherd Duet.
I haven't said my four yet.
Oh, okay. My 4. God of Malice is number 5 because you don't need to read that one. Read Bran and read Landon and read. I don't remember who the third. Actually, just read those 2. You don't care about any of the other ones.
Yeah, you didn't like the other one either.
I didn't, because he called her purple.
Yeah.
Fucking, I can't get over that shit. Okay, you're number 4.
My number four is the Shifter City series.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the lineup. I'm like, whoa, hold on. That makes sense for you.
Yeah. I bet I know what your number four is.
What number are we on? 3, 4, 3, 4. Shepherd's Duet. What did you say yours was? The City.
Uh-huh.
Our 5s were the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my number 3 is the Shifter Redirect trilogy.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, like, would I
Mine's
reread it? Would I not reread it? And maybe. I really liked Angel and Sunshine or whatever her name's.
Oh, do you mean the Shadow?
Is it Shadow? I thought it was Shifter. Shadow. Yeah.
Shifter was yours. Shadow was mine.
Oh, I wrote it down wrong. Shadow Reject. And the reason why it's that low, it's probably be lower, is because she teased me with the reverse harem and I didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
If it was reverse harem, well, I mean, it'd probably still be 3.
Yeah.
Okay, your number 3, love.
Shadow Beast series.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is getting exciting. I'm so excited about your top 2 now. This will probably this I struggled with these 2, but I put my number 2 as Shifter City.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. It was so hard. I
Yeah.
mean, they're tied, but like if I have to rank them,
Yeah.
that is how I'm ranking them.
Yeah.
What's
It's
your
fair.
number 2?
My number two is Quicksilver and Brimstone.
Oh.
We'll get there. Yeah. I love Quicksilver and Brimstone. Like I'm so excited, but I'm fucking pissed. Did you
Oh.
see the announcement? Misty?
Yes,
It's gonna be
I'm
out in the
pretty
fall. It's just gonna be like a few months wait. It'll be fine.
Who, me?
Mhm,
It was. That's I have no control over that. It was published. There was pre-orders up. Like it was legit.
mhm, mhm. Yep,
Legit.
yep, yeah, mhm, yeah,
I have so many speculations on that and I'm not happy about any of them. So,
yeah.
I can guess your number 1. I
You
know
can.
normally we do that, but I'm not surprised that Shepherd's Duet is your number 1 because you have raved about that book for such a long time.
Yeah, yeah. I the uniqueness is honestly what edges it out over Quicksilver and Brimstone. And I mean, Quicksilver and Brimstone, like, I feel like that story is fairly unique for being a Fae
Mhm.
romantasy. You know, like, I feel like she's done a pretty good job of standing it out from the other, Fae romantasy series that are out there. But the Shepherd King is something so completely new and different in a
Mhm.
genre that has been flooded with new authors and series and books and that kind of thing for the last however many years.
Yeah. The magic system up there is, I want to say, top tier especially because I really
Yeah.
like the Fey Isles magic system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's right up there for sure, but I just don't see myself ever reading it again.
Which is fair. Yeah.
So Quicksilver and Brimstone is mine, and I struggled between that with Shifter Series because we know Shifter Series knocked out Emerald Lakes on my list
Yeah.
because it literally has every like micro trope, sub trope, subgenre,
Yes.
whatever that I love in this
Uh,
book. But kind of like what you're saying, Quicksilver and Brimstone is it's more unique. Not that Shifter
mm-hmm.
City didn't have new elements that I hadn't read before, but what pulled Quicksilver and Brimstone for me was the audio because that's how I digested it. Was I
Mm-hmm.
listened to it, and those narrators brought those characters to life in my head in a way that I
Yeah.
couldn't bring City characters alive in my head. And
Mm-hmm.
I love Kingfisher. That yeah, even though it has vampires and it has things that I hate, it's still number one. I can't. The narrate like it's the narrators. The narrators and Anthony, whatever his name is, for bringing Kingfisher alive because I think it's going to be very hard to knock out Quicksilver and Brimstone for a very long time.
Yeah.
The main male character, the main female character, all the things that we talk about with main female characters, like she encompasses that, and he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't try and like hold her back or anything. If anything, he pushes her more than anybody else
Yeah,
to
he
reach
does.
her potential. And so it's going to be very hard to beat that. I think it's going to have to be something very special.
Well, we'll see what the third book does too.
That's true too, but
Because,
I could still like the first two and not the third one. Okay.
well, that's true. That's true. I I struggle with that. Like, if I obviously like Pen Pal is in the bottom is number 7 for me this season because I hated the ending that much. Not because I didn't like I way preferred the writing in Pen Pal over Untamed and God of Malice. Like technically it
Hmm.
should be 5, but the ending absolutely destroyed that book for me.
Hmm.
So I'm not a person that can like a couple of books in the series or like, the first whatever. And then but if the ending doesn't isn't satisfactory, then it's a no-go for me.
Oh my gosh. Total side tangent and teaser for next season. We should do an episode where we talk about all the books that the endings fucked us up or ruined the story. We have at least three
Seriously.
now. We have at
3.
least three.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have three, I should say.
It's 2 or JT, and then the other one
I have
is
four now. I forgot about that one.
okay. Now I need to know what your 4 are.
That would be a cute little episode. Okay, well, let me get you sort of a little more matter when we talk about our two DNFs for the season.
Oh God. I don't even remember what we DNF'd.
So Aaron's Obsession is the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know who got further than the other.
I think well, do you remember how far you got?
I got like in the 30%.
No, I think I made it further than that. Hold on, let me double check.
I was just, I don't even remember
Stupid.
why. It was like I picked it up and I read it and then I put it down and I was like, I don't ever want to pick this up again. Like there's nothing there. I do kind of like the trope of the male being the virgin and not the female, but she just irritated me. I'm pretty sure it was the main female character who irritated me.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Why can't I find it?
Because you blocked it. Aaron is Arran.
I knew that had to be it.
It's a weird
Oh,
spelling.
apparently now it's called. Oh, I don't know. Fuck.
They changed the name.
Okay, I guess I made it to about 30% too, or at least that's where my Kindle brought me after I re-downloaded it.
Yeah, I wasn't very far.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was so dumb,
Mm-hmm.
just dumb.
And then our second DNF was a little stranger.
Oh, that I just couldn't. You
Okay,
fin you
I finished
finished it,
it.
didn't
Yeah, I
you?
finished it. It was stupid. Everyone's like, this is the darkest book I've ever read. They're foster siblings and they fool around in the house. I've read worse things than
Yeah,
that. That's not very dark to me. Like
no,
the
that
mom
I'm no.
trying to force the girl to be with the wealthy family is bullshit, but the only taboo thing about it is that they're foster siblings and they live under the same roof.
Yeah,
And the mom's a bitch for forcing her to do things she doesn't want to do.
yeah.
It was stupid.
I couldn't I didn't mind like the foster sibling aspect. My issue was like, we get it, your siblings, quote unquote,
Yeah.
like you call each other brother, sister. I okay, fine, whatever. Can we move on? Like
Mm.
I can't even remember how far I was into the book. I think 30% must be about the time I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, they don't stop. It's throughout the whole damn thing. Every
That's what.
chapter, every other paragraph.
Okay, I got to 20%. And I texted you and I was like, "Do we talk about anything else other than them being siblings?" And you were like, "No, it doesn't get any better." I was like, "All right, I'm out. I'm
It
done. This is
doesn't.
stupid."
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I think, I can't remember if they end up having sex or something happens and the foster dad catches them and tries to take her away and he pushes him down the stairs and he ends up in a wheelchair and then he goes
What?
to jail. Yeah, it's stupid.
Jeez.
Yeah. He goes to jail. He's in jail for a long time.
The dad?
Yeah, no, the foster brother because he pushed the foster dad down the stairs.
Oh, I thought it was that the dad pushed the
Oh, no, 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 sorry. Yeah, no. The
no.
brother pushed the dad down the stairs and the mom who's a bitch
Oh,
puts him in jail.
press chargers. Yeah. Well,
And he's in there for a long time and gets out, but he's still obsessed with her. She's obsessed with him even though she testified against him saying that he raped her when he didn't, I think, or sexually abused her when he didn't because the mom made her. Yeah, it's stupid. And then he gets out and she doesn't know that it's him and he lives across the street from her because he's a stalker, right? And she starts flirting with him and then invites him without knowing that it's him. She's Which is fine. Like you can be as promiscuous as you want.
right. And
And
then like,
then she invites him to a Halloween carnival and there's a maze and he chases her to the maze and then he kidnaps her and brings her to the house and then they fuck and then they decide that they're going to be together and that's it. And somebody's trying to stop them from being
wow.
together. And I was like,
I'm
I'm not
so
reading
glad
book
I didn't
2.
read that. I'm so
Mm,
glad I didn't read that. That
I'm
sounds so
probably
fucking stupid.
missing other things, but it was very stupid. And I think those are the only 2 DNFs we had this season.
Yeah, I think so.
Those are the only ones I have written down. I know we talked about starting
Yeah.
books, but we never started them.
Yeah.
So those don't count.
Nope.
So, favorite thing about this season? What are we looking forward to next season? I think this was a really great season. We had a great lineup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm it was a fun lineup. I really enjoyed like the Shifter and Shadow Beast series. I haven't I don't read that genre very often, so that was a nice deviation from my regular programming. And then, even though I'm irritated that I have to wait a year and a half now, I am glad I read Quicksilver and Brimstone. At least the cliffhanger, like, it's really not that big of a deal.
Mhm.
So,
And we had our second special guest on this season, so that was nice.
yeah, I love those episodes. They're so fun.
I'm just happy that you wet.
You're happy I what?
I'm just making up my own words here. I'm happy that you finally read Quicksilver and Brimstone
Mm,
so you can geek out with me and now you can suffer with me.
yeah, I'm
I
so
didn't
glad.
I didn't intend for the suffering, but hey, at least it's better than Fourth Wing, okay?
Yeah. You know what?
And
You're not even, you know what? You don't even get to count like that you're suffering because you still haven't read Onyx Storm. So, love you so much, but also, fuck you, bitch.
I wasn't more going for the suffering with Fourth Wing as more as we still have like 3 more books. So
Well, I need you to suffer with me. You're making me suffer. It's only fair.
I'll get to it at some point in life.
I need you to finish Plated Prisoner first.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that so much better than the other one. I think what I'm looking forward to next season is hopefully all the new things that we're going to talk about
Yeah.
and some changes that we're going to have with the podcast. Potentially new branding and some other fun stuff. So I'm excited
I
about the
like
Beast
it.
of Briars being done.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to like finally read that series.
Probably won't be though until season
Not
10
until it's
though.
finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What are we doing for next
We kind of
season?
hinted, well, we need to figure out we kind of hinted at doing westerns next season
That's right.
or at least cowboys. We'll see if it actually happens cuz,
Yeah,
it happens.
fair. But
We
that's
change.
where we were talking about starting, was it Sovereign?
Mhm.
Pretty sure it was Sovereign.
And then the other tamed, that's actually a cowboy mafia.
Yeah.
And then yeah. So, already. This was a good season. I don't
It was.
It's got to be at least in our top 2 best seasons,
Yeah, I think that's a good guess.
if not. Oh, I guess one thing that we should potentially talk about is this season we hit 100 books that we've discussed on the podcast.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we hit 100
That's such
books.
a cool, that's such a cool like milestone.
It is. Because, some books, some conversations we talked about multiple books because they were in a series, so we finally hit
Yeah,
100 books.
that is awesome.
So, yay us. Oh, I think.
Lady.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to hand it over to you, Jen.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Bones of the Story. We would love to know if you had to line up these books from this season, these 7. Let us know. Tag us on Instagram at Bones of the Story, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us on the journey into the shadows of love, where dark romance stories come to light.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Bones of the Story as much as we did. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Your feedback means the world to us.
And to stay updated on all things dark romance, follow us on social media. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
We'd also love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, ideas, or even your own dark romance stories with us. Drop us a line at bonesofthestory@gmail.com.
Remember, our next tantalizing episode is just around the corner, so keep your hearts open and your senses sharp.
Until then, embrace the darkness and let the stories continue to stir your deepest desires.
This is Misty
And Jen,
signing off
from Bones of the Story.